Hey guys, Oni here with episode 20 of our Dytech Factorio Let's Play. Okay, so today we are going to continue working on that copper expansion that we were doing earlier. So let's go ahead and take our two Mark IV electric mining drills and let's go down to that base down there. I did make one, sorry, I made one RoboPort, and I'm also going to make, let's see, three Mark I construction robots, because I want to make sure that I have construction robots down there to repair any damage it takes from attacks. I'm going to go under this line instead of over. I'm going to leave this line here for future stone expansion in case I find stone somewhere else that I want to start mining. I already came down here and cleared out the biter base that was nearby and set up some simple defenses. I didn't have any walls on me at the time when I made them, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Again, I'm really only worried about the defenses that are facing the west. The south one can get also some walls because there are biter bases down south as well. But of course I am out of walls already. Oh, never mind, no I'm not. Sweet, it's always a nice surprise when you don't think you have something and then you do. Come up here and let's finish giving this some defense too. I'm not going to be able to give it a full border with the amount of walls that I made, but I should have enough stone on me to be able to make the necessary walls that I need afterwards. I don't think that I'll need to defend the north that much, but I will put some laser turrets down right there, but I will not put that many walls around them, just enough to make it, you know, the minimum amount of defense that it needs. Let's go ahead and make sure these are mostly facing north. Not that it matters because they can rotate, but it's always nice to have them starting out in the direction that the enemy will come from. Let's go ahead and just give it some defense on the front side. Okay. So now we can go ahead and let's see. We got some two Mark. Ooh, what's getting destroyed? What's being destroyed? Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, crap. It's God dang it. I was really afraid that would happen, and it did. So, sidetrack guys, we're going to go up there and fortify those defenses up there. We're going to get some more walls going. I should have some walls in my system over here somewhere. Let's just steal some from here. I can always make some more itself. Let's grab some more turrets. Let's go over here and fortify those defenses. And you are out of purple science packs, so here you go. Yeah, we were kind of worried this was going to happen, and I was basing not getting attacked off of the fact that in my last playthrough, the biters never really attacked my outside pump jacks. They always went for the pipelines themselves if they were above ground, and as long as they had a way through them, i.e. with underground pipes, they would not bother the pump jacks themselves. But it makes sense that they would attack the pump jacks. The pump jacks are a source of pollution, and the biters go for those, so... Wow, they got a lot of it. Alright, let's go ahead and let's rip up some of this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's just change this a little bit. I'm going to do this instead. And we're going to make the walls go one outside, one tile out from the turrets. There we go, let's get the next level. I'm not too worried about having a RoboPort up here to defend this because by the time that they actually break through these defenses, then the pump jacks will probably already be at the lowest amount they can possibly be getting. So I won't really be losing much if they get attacked at that point. But again, you know, it's not like I don't care. It's just that it doesn't seem worth the resource cost to try to do that. So there we go. That should be a little better now. Let's go ahead and do this. Double layer wall, and let's go ahead and put some more turrets right here. There we go. So we shouldn't have that problem anymore. We'll still see that they're under attack down here at the bottom right, but it shouldn't be destroyed as easily anymore. Okay. And with that being said, we also probably are going to want to fortify those defenses on those little groups of turrets we put down at that copper field that we said we weren't going to need to defend that much. Because you never know, there could be a biter base that spawns next to it that totally tears it apart if I don't defend it enough. So, and of course, having these exoskeletons is really helpful because I can get to places really fast. Maybe not as fast as the car, which is why I'm doing this. I'm testing out to see if I run as fast as the car at this point. I don't think I do at this point. I mean, it's close, but the car probably still wins. But we're already here, so let's go ahead and put some lights up as well, so you guys can actually see what's going on, and I can see what's going on. Let's also hook up some power via the power lines that are already set up at the iron field. Put some lights down. Then we can finish building out these walls. Let's not wall ourselves in. Oops, that was not close enough. Okay, then we can do this. We can do this. Oh, not close enough. Oh well. We'll just use some regular power poles. Come on, you're breaking my balls here, man. Okay, put some more lights down so you guys can actually see what's going on, and so can I. Okay. We'll place the 2 miners, we'll place one right there, and then we'll go right to the border-ish of that, and then we'll come down here, and we'll put one right there. Take a super track, and going up, we'll do that. And of course, I know you guys hate corners, and so do I, but they're kind of unavoidable at this point. So we'll go like this. And of course, I didn't bring enough track, so I will run back to my base and I'll get some more track and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. Let's go ahead and finish doing this here. Let's see, where is this track at? Up here. So we want to come down to about here next to these trees here. Go up. Then we want to go to the right again. Just actually, whatever. Too late. And we can fix it with splitters if we really want to. I brought tons and tons of track, so we should have enough to at least get back to our base. Get to about here, and we just mimic this setup here where we go underground. Oops. Underground, above ground, underground, above ground, underground. Let's keep doing this. Make some more. Actually, this is not necessary. We can come up right here. And then we can go turn, up, and then merge with it right here. Sweet. Alright, so the only thing left to do is to wait for these guys to give me some track, because they really want to. And I will not deny them the opportunity to give their master what he desires. That sounded really weird. Anyway, let's come back down here and let's hook up our miners. Do we have any of these? We should have plenty. Yeah, we should have plenty of those. All right. So we will hook up you like this, and then we will hook up you like that for right now. And you guys are going super fast already. But I will put one. Wow. Look at how fast it is with just one of those upgrades in it. That's amazing. Put one of those in there, and then we should be good. our only issue is going to be at these corners, which is not a huge deal because the track is pretty fast. But if we really, really wanted to, we could fix it with splitters at each of these corners, but that's a pretty expensive task to undertake just for the sake of getting copper a little bit faster. Okay, so we will follow this back. We'll destroy this tree because it's cute to be destroyed anyway. And then also what I want to do is I want to come up here and check on our tree farm. Sweet, tree farm is going strong. How much iron how much resin do we have? Tons of resin. Just give me all of it. And then we will come down here and put all that resin in the furnace. This is our resin chest, so here you go. Okay, so this copper should be merging into this line pretty seamlessly, and it is. Sweet. The only issue is that even with this much copper, because of splitting right here, I guess that's okay. Oh yeah, and by the way, what I did do is I came up here and told my electronic circuit production line to produce 20,000 circuits before they stop. So they produce 20,000 pretty fast. So I have 20,000 circuits, 4,000 advanced circuits, and 1,500 processing units. So let's go ahead and upgrade some of our logistics robots to the Mark II versions, which those require tons of materials. So I'm going to need rubber, so give me that. And you're going to make those manually? Really? No thanks. I guess I'll wait until this is done cooking those up. Actually, didn't I unlock the better version of that somewhere? Yeah, I did. I unlocked Mark III. So I can make that. I could use a steel electronic furnace for that, but it's not a huge deal. Okay, let's get the last one. Who needs rubber? I do know that my bundled cable production needs rubber. So you need this. Should be a tad faster now. And you know what? I think I am going to upgrade this to electronic furnace. So let's do that. Let's go with a Mark II furnace. Let's break this. And then our inventory's okay, so we're going to have plenty of inventory space for this. Break this, and break this. And we'll put this down right here. And we will do the same setup. Like this and like this. With a chest going in. But this time we're going to have a requester chest. Sorry, a passive provider chest coming out. Put all this in here. Put upgrades in here too. That's better. So now, technically, somebody somewhere should be requesting rubber. Unless I didn't turn that on. Because I was afraid it would take up all my rubber. Which I think I did. I don't think I turned this on because I was afraid at the time that it would use up all my rubber that I had. And I only had like a stack. And I didn't want it to take up all the rubber. But this should be marking these trees here for deletion. And it is. See, there we go. Let's grab the rest of this resin. Put this guy down. And we can go ahead and make 2 more, but I want to make it without having to do that. I'm always asking for bundled wire, but bundled wire is being used to make the highly advanced circuits up here. And I'm asking for a stack of them. So I should probably change this to request the rubber. So Dytech Intermediates, rubber, request 50 or so. And I should have, I mean, this is a lot of resin, so we could take it all if we wanted to. And I want to request, well, not yet. I mean, how much bundled wire do I have on myself? 25, which is what I asked for, so. That used up how many? That used all 25 of what I had. So put these guys down. Alright. Put this away, put these away. Power is doing okay. Although, if I come down here, this is going to be a problem when this runs out. And it's already starting to run out now. But I can just move these for right now up one as they run out. But when this when this coal runs out, I'm going to have to start either mining it from somewhere else, or I'm going to have to switch to solar. So, solar was probably the better option. I mean, there are plenty of coal fields nearby that I could start tapping into. There's one right here, one right here, one right here. But, and on top of that, you know, pollution at this point in the game, it would be a big deal if I didn't have all these defenses. But I have plenty of defense right now to where pollution is just not a problem. You know, I could literally have a machine that does nothing but produces pollution, and then have it upgraded with those pollution producing modules that you can get from Dytech, and I wouldn't care because I have plenty of defense. So you're making those. You have plenty more resin to go through, and I did make some more robots like you just saw, and they're flying through here. They're the gold ones, which are pretty awesome. But yeah, so the issue is that even though I could totally keep using coal for my power, you know, solar is just, I won't say easier, but it's more set it and forget it. I don't ever have to worry about getting a resource to fuel it. So let's just start doing that again. I mean, our copper production is okay right now, but our copper supply is going down. Has gone down significantly since last episode because of those 20,000 circuits I made. I mean, as you can see, we are getting a ton of copper in now to process. I am considering not joining it to this line here and instead having it join in somewhere else, or just having this as a dedicated line going in here and then swapping this out and having this dedicated to going up. Because even with this, and granted this is all backed up now, which is good, you know, I have all this iron, almost 200,000 iron, but I only have 60,000 copper. So that's kind of a problem. And the issue with that is that I have this huge backup going on right now that I'm not being able to process. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go. Let's keep this splitter here because the splitter is keeping that speed up. And let's go just to the left here. Oops. Let's pick up all this iron that got here somehow. And let's pick up this copper here that's blocking the line. And let's break this. Yeah, let's break. Let's break this because you're not even doing anything anymore. Let's break this. Let's break this. Let's replace that with the same type of track. And let's make sure we're using the same type of track here. Let's just go over. There we go. That should be a little better. I'm thinking, hoping it's a little better. I guess we'll find out. All this stuff here can be deconstructed because it's no longer in use. No, I'll take this myself. Don't get it, don't get it, don't get it. There you go. And then you guys can totally just rip all this up because I don't care about this anymore. our copper is actually going down because we're making those highly advanced circuits, which are using our processing units, which are then using our green circuits. So all of our circuits are going down, which is causing our copper to go down pretty fast. If I come over here and I grab a stack, actually, you know what? You can keep this stack here. But how much is in here? 124. Okay, so you're out of resin, which means rubber is now zero in the system. Man, guys, I mean, I really wish that I had a supply of copper that wasn't so finicky and, like, delicate. I mean, this is a nice supply of copper coming in, guys. I mean, it's not like it's bad, but it just can't keep up with what we're doing. But I guess, you know, you gotta use it, right? I mean, there's no real reason to have this much copper laying around except for the fact that I like hoarding things. So we'll upgrade these guys, these Mark II solar panels, to Mark IIIs, which are right here. I want to make them primary, but actually that costs. What were you making before with these? Because these cost. Oh no, that's just for the processing units. Okay. So if I do this. Let's make you a super fast inserter. Very fast, at least. And then we'll turn you into the next level up. So we'll get an assembler. Just these ones, level 3s. And I'm not making this manually because it's so slow. Put you right here. We'll say you make the tier or Mark IV ones, the primary ones. So you need highly advanced circuits. So I will request those, about 30 or so. So you always have double what you need. And you also need copper, which is already being supplied here. Let's increase that copper supply to 100 because it's using it pretty fast. How many robots do I have available? Plenty of robots available. Come on, guys. Bring me the copper. So we will do very fast inserter here. And then just a regular fast inserter here. And then a passive provider chest. Right here, output, and I'll limit you to a stack because even though I doubt you'll be able to get to a stack before we run out of something, we're already pretty low on our processing units, so. You produce 210. I thought I unlocked the next one too. Green ones. Guess not. So you're 210 and you're 60. Okay, so we can get the rocket research now, which costs 1,000 purple science packs, which we should have enough to do that, and we totally do. So let's go ahead and get that research, just so we have it. And I'm actually not liking how slow this is going, even with those upgrades. So let's go ahead and try out the next levels of the assembly machines. Let's go with level 4s. See how fast they go compared to the level 3s, Mark 3s. Level, Mark, same thing to me. So we already have one. Let's go ahead and replace this one on the top with Mark 4. And we can put another upgrade in it. So we'll put another speed upgrade. Same thing down here, and we'll say boom, boom, boom. Should be going a little bit faster now. Crafting speed of 6. How's our power usage now? Where's the power pole at? There it is. 44 megawatts out of the 70 something that it can produce. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, I'm assuming that our... Okay, our loose circuits aren't going down that... Well, they're going down pretty fast, but... I thought they would plummet, but they're not like going down so fast that I'm like, holy crap. They're definitely going down. I think our only resource that we're missing right now is rubber for the highly advanced circuits. Come up here. How much do you have? You got lots. Give me those. There you go. Make rubber, please. Let's go check on our... Yeah, see, we don't even have any because we don't have any. We didn't have any of those bundled wires. Which makes me go back to my other point I made a couple episodes ago, where I may just end up doing a huge solar farm of these Mark IIs or even the Mark Is. Because they're okay. I mean, they're not bad. It's not like, oh my god, they're so terrible. They're not terrible. Let's go ahead and make a Mark II if we can. We can't because we don't have enough blue circuits or steel. So let's grab some steel. Wow, where's our steel at? 6.5k, which is probably all in these chests here. Let's grab a couple of blue circuits from our emergency chest up here. Now we can make one of these. I'm going to use this to expand out my logistics area to the west. Like, oh, there's a nice copper field right here I could tap into later on too. But most likely down this area, I'm going to have a bunch of solar panels going. This area here. Which requires more room because I'm all out of room. Okay, so we have okay. Where's our stone? Our stone is not being cooked. Why do you have steel in there? Oh, duh. Where's our stone being made? Here it is. You're doing okay. You're doing okay. Let's grab. You're doing okay. Okay, I don't need to grab anything. Okay. So we have how many of these good solar panels do we have right now? 20. Okay. We have 50 of you already. I mean, are these that bad? I mean, they're not bad. So let's just go with these. Let's just turn this off. Let's try with these 3 tiers of solar panels first. So they're not bad. I mean, they're not the best, but they're not bad. So, do we make this thing yet? No, we didn't because we're still low on advanced, super advanced circuits or whatever they're called. And steel gears, which I'm always requesting, which I didn't have any. I didn't have enough, I guess. So let's go ahead and see where our logistic network ends right now. It ends at these defenses, and down here it ends same level. Oh, by the way, I did make productivity module 6, 25, 15, 20. Very nice. You're not going because you have nowhere to put your iron. Copper is still going down. Still have a negative. If I press P, I look at my production graphs. Making about 30. I'm consuming about 3,300 copper a minute, and I'm making 3,400 a minute. So I'm still producing more than I'm using right now, right this second. If I go to the last 10 minutes, what does it say then? Oh yeah, over the last 10 minutes I've definitely used more than I produced. That's 10 hours. 1.4 million copper cables. Nice. Not going to worry about this right here because I have plenty of iron in the system right now. 165,000 is more than I'll ever need for the immediate future. So we have this roboport now. Almost. Let's go ahead and mark these for deletion preempt ahead of time. Let's mark these, and I'm getting attacked right now, so let's see how's these guys gonna do. The guys gonna do all right. It's a pretty big wave. Not bad. Okay, so we'll come down here. We'll delete all these trees as well. We can, of course. We'll say, how far does this reach? Wow, look at that. Holy crap. That's amazing. Holy crap. That's a long range, man. I can do everything with this roboport. I didn't want to attach it to that network down there, but I guess, you know, why not? Let's give it some power. Wow. Let's give you some repair packs because you're going to need some. And where does this go out to? Jeez, man. Let's get rid of these. Don't get too close to these guys, but get rid of those. Okay. So we should probably move our defenses out a little bit. Let's grab our defense blueprint. And for right now, we're going to move it. Let's destroy this base over here first. Put some lights down too. Of course, you might not be able to see this. Hope you guys can. Probably should have done the poison thing first. Okay, of course, you guys are trying to repair me. Put down some more defenders. Okay, you guys are all dead. Now we can finish doing this. Oops, that's kind of close to that base too. Let's destroy this base. These destroyer capsules are amazing. I know I say it a lot, but they are. This is so easy. Of course, I say that without the warfare module on. For anybody out there that plays with it, I know I'm pretty much a scrub to you guys. Let's go and get rid of these trees too. Any debris in the way, just get rid of it. So we can now move our defenses out. And actually, I'll do this off camera. So that's going to wrap it up for this episode, guys. It went pretty long. Sorry about that. My name's Oni. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time.